Are you labeled as lazy in society? Maybe you're not working, or maybe you've always been messy. Or perhaps people say you worry too much and overthink everything. Your behavior might be seen as strange by those around you. But what if all these habits, which seem negative, are actually signs of hidden high intelligence? In this video, we explore 7 unusual habits supported by scientific research that may actually indicate you're a genius. The 7th item, which we saved for last, might surprise you the most. Item 1. Talking to yourself. Do you find yourself muttering while walking or working on a problem? Outsiders might see this as a sign of oddity. However, science says the opposite. Talking to yourself is actually how your brain processes information. It clarifies your thoughts, strengthens your memory, and sharpens your focus. It's an act of thinking out loud that organizes chaotic thoughts. Even Albert Einstein is said to have done this frequently when solving complex problems. So it's not madness, it's a method of clarification. Item 2. Being messy. Society teaches us that being organized equals success. A messy desk is often seen as laziness or lack of discipline. However, research from the University of Minnesota shows that messy environments can trigger creativity and out-of-the-box thinking. Intelligent people may prefer to focus their energy on the complex problem at hand rather than organizing everything to perfection. Their minds can make connections in that chaos that others cannot see. In short, a messy desk can be the playground of a creative mind. Item 3. Being a night owl. We all know the saying, "The early bird catches the worm." People who stay up late and wake up late are often perceived as lazy or undisciplined. However, some psychological studies have found that people who are more active at night, the so-called night owls, tend to score higher on IQ tests and creative thinking tasks. This may indicate a mind that defies the traditional day-night rhythm, showing independence, inquisitiveness, and resistance to conformity. Item 4. Enjoying solitude. Do you prefer spending time alone rather than in crowded social settings? People may label you as antisocial, shy, or introverted, but the truth is, highly intelligent people often need solitude to dive into deep thoughts, analyze, and recharge their minds. For them, superficial conversations feel like a mental chore. Solitude is not an escape. It's a space where complex ideas can be processed and renewed. Item 5. Overthinking and worrying. Do you often hear, "You think too much," or "You blow things out of proportion"? Constant worrying may appear as weakness or indecision to outsiders. Yet it shows that your brain is continuously analyzing possible scenarios, trying to anticipate future problems, and evaluating every possibility. This is essentially the opposite of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Intelligent people painfully realize both how much they know and how much they don't. Item 6. Daydreaming and doodling. Have you ever doodled meaningless shapes on the corner of your notebook during a meeting? Or suddenly drifted off into another world in the middle of a conversation? This is often interpreted as lack of focus or boredom. However, research shows that doodling actually helps the brain focus and process information better. Daydreaming activates the creative problem-solving network of the brain and allows you to make connections that others cannot see. Item 7. Ironic and unconventional sense of humor. Do most people around you not understand your jokes, or sometimes find them sarcastic or odd? Congratulations. Understanding and using dark humor, complex irony, or abstract jokes requires high cognitive processing speed. This indicates that your brain processes abstract concepts quickly, evaluates multiple perspectives simultaneously, and can see hidden connections between words, clear signs of intelligence. Conclusion. Intelligence is not only measured by test scores, it's hidden in the way you think, your habits, and your perception of the world. How many of these 7 habits do you recognize in yourself? Share with us in the comments. If you want to join us on this journey to better understand yourself, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.